1 second. I will be on live chat, and it's good if you were too, because this is a live session. Right now it's live. If you watch the recorded version later, don't be surprised. I might be talking to people that are chatting with me right now. Hello, Dottie. Thanks for coming. You're new to pouring at all. That's fun. You have a lot of stuff ahead of you. Oh, sorry. Hey. I never turned down the volume of my iPad, where I can see the chat that I was talking about earlier. Hi guys, thanks for coming, thanks for being here. I'm glad because the last 5 days the weather decided to be hot as Fraggle sticks. But it cooled off today, like 15 degrees, nuts. But we should be fine. Okay, hi everybody, thanks for coming. How about those Niners, huh? Who, you ask? Well, I gotta admit, I do like American football. And my team are the 49ers. And they are pretty good this year, so that's cool. Makes the Sunday wonderful. Hi Anna, and sorry, hello August. You realize I every time I read things, I do pronounce them German. That's just how my brain works. So August und Anne, hallo. All right, back to the Niners. Black, red, and gold could also be German flag colors. Our colors today. Hi Anita. Hello Frido. I'm so glad you are here. Do me a favor, hit the like button and maybe tell people about this channel so I can get some more peeps in. That nur am Rande. Just, shut up, Jessica. Okay, let me show you the colors. Red, gold, and black. That's gonna be hard to, well, it's a classical color combination. It's, foolproof, but also, hi Sean. But also, reds are tough, at least for me, to work with. For one, the stretching makes them more transparent. They are usually transparent anyway, and they are going to, once you stretch it and the white from underneath shines through more, they turn pinkish. And personally, I like pink, but only if it has, I don't like pink. You know what I mean. I want them. So that's the danger with reds. Also, they tend to break up. I'm not quite sure why. So if you use pigments, and also dark pigments do the same thing, they tend to flocculate, which means the pigment separates from the binder and you have single pigment spots, not the whole thing, little pigment things all over the place. So that happens a lot with red and also dark colors. So I try to prevent that Well, I usually put a different color underneath the reds, so they kind of have a support and don't just go all over the place. So, my eyes are not very good. I think they got worse too, so I have to read like this. All right, let me show you the colors. My all-time favorite, Grenache, this little piggy. Sorry, itch my nose. It's it's my favorite red. It's warm, it's deep, it looks awesome on black. I have another piggy. This is one of the new ones. It's called Bloodstone, and it does look like dried blood. Don't ask me. But yeah, pretty, deep, warm. And then my other favorite, this is Interference Gold. It is Nova Paint's Super Pearl Gold is the name of that paint. So then we have the two reds, one gold, and then as long as I still have it, why not use it? Because paint on a shelf doesn't last forever. The glazer gold, and that needs a splash of pouring medium because it's fairly thick. And I'm doing that right now. Mixing it. And then maybe more mixing. Oh, did you see that? There was like a black bloop in there. Got it. Okay. Pouring medium. I was just gonna, never mind. I didn't say anything. All right, so we have nickel laser gold, interference gold, two sparkly reds. Then I have my faux pillow, which is basically the same mix as all my other colors, only I add a splash of liquid. What's the name of it? Floetrol by Glidden in it. Just to make sure it's nice and dark, because that's what I want. And yes, I'm cleaning a stir stick. Sorry. Okay, so that's how much I mix up. Lasts for quite a while. And I mix it up at least a day before to get all the bubbles out. I do like those bubbles, but they will appear anyway. There's always a bubble here and there. And especially when you layer your paints with one of those spreaders here, there's always some air underneath and you get a bubble. I'm telling you that because I do like the bubbles. I don't want too much though. I like them when they're big and then they pop and you see the colors underneath. But if they are just like tiny mixing bubbles, they can be a pain in the butt. So this is my black. See, nice and black. Black. Alrighty. I'm thinking, I have a 20. Nah, let's just do it. I was debating if I should do it on the small one first. On a small canvas too. you know, just get a start. I added some water on the back of this canvas, and I will just rub it in. So my already pretty straff. I'm missing English words today. Straffe canvas. What's the word? Tension on the canvas is already there, but this makes it a little better. Even. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay, one more thing. What I'm working on right now is I try to figure out a... So since I cover everything in black, all my paintings are very dark. Which is, I don't know, it's tough to find spots to hang really dark paintings, if you know what I mean. So I'm just getting sick of it. It's impossible too. I still have negative space in my paintings, but it's black negative space. So I'm trying to figure out a good ratio of both. That one? Okay, 1 second. So I'm trying to figure out to be minimal, but have enough interest in the painting so it's not too dark. It's hard to explain. Maybe it's just a phase of mine and it doesn't really matter, but I'm playing around with that. But don't yell, Helga. That's how good she is. The piece behind me is, so that's an old pour, and like 3 years ago, and I keep working on it. So I doodled on it a little bit, and then it got a little more. There's probably like 60, 70 hours in this of doodling. And I can get obsessed with things, and then this happens. So, and I told you that the weather was not really cooperating in the last days, so I couldn't paint, and this was sitting in the corner, and I didn't like there was no contrast in it. And that frustrated me, and that's why I put it in the corner and ignored it for 6 months or so. And then I found it the other day and brought in some more contrast. So I darkened some spots, and I hope I will be done soon. Okay, enough said. Let's paint. I'm gonna flip you over, and I have to press a button. That is this one. Okay. Let me just check if you see everything possible or not. Oh, Jesus, that dog. Terrier. Never get a terrier. Hey, Haga, it's okay. Can you hear her? It's FedEx. She hates FedEx. Okay. There we go. Let me hurry up a little. This is my paint, my pillow paint. I put that in the middle. And I put some dots in the corners to make it easier for the paint to reach those. Always remember that this will sag in the middle, so you have way more paint, oops, right here than there, because it will collect there. You know all that stuff already. Okay. Whew. Let's do this. This is my Super Pearl Gold. And I will just put that here. In the middle. Put the rest back in my container. All right. Whew. Do I? Now I'm thinking, do I want to use this? Or just do the reds? It might look nice. Decisions. I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of this. And how do I do that? I move my palette faster. It's not a palette, it's a spreader. Hopefully. But just reds. Damn. Too late. Next time. All right. Drainage. Oh, this is such a luscious, warm, nice red. So you can change the thickness of your layer of paint. You don't really want a thick layer. You actually less is more with this as well. Because if you compare it to a bloom, you would use way less paint. Okay, bloodstone. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, only football people would understand that now. Okay. Let me go just like this. I want it inside of the red. I do not necessarily want this on the white because flocculation and stuff. Okay. No. Black. Oh, is that enough? It has to. Let me real quick do my little borders so I know where my paint is. Why am I so nervous about this? It's just paint, right? Okay. Black first. What am I talking about? Black last. Oh, this is nice and black, you can tell. There goes the bubbles. And here to put more in the corners because we will need more paint there. Okay, so how much you put on is experience. I mean, I have no, I can't tell you. I just do. And sometimes it turns out and sometimes it doesn't. It's part of the fun. Or is it? Okay, put the rest in my container. Forgot my gloves. Okay. Where's my gloves? Okay, found one. It's hard to get the used ones back on your hands, but it works. Okay. Where is my swiper? All right. I have a gold cell activator. And I will use that first. Then I will use white. And my idea was to put a little bit of azo gold on there. Because that tints the white cell activator yellow, at least a little bit. Okay, so negative space means less is more. I will be gentle and I won't move too much. Ooh, that was very little. But I keep forgetting myself. You will spin, tilt, and usually the composition expands like a third at least. And here's the bubbles that I like so much. I mean, okay. Let me try to scoop this up and see what it does. I don't know what it does. We'll see when we spin. Okay. Loading it up again this time. Yes, gold again. White again. But no nickel azo. With this method, disturbing your paint just a little bit will help to bring those colors up that are underneath. And this was a mistake. We will probably mistake because I went deep. I went this direction. I was pretty deep and then I went the other direction, so I was able to pick up the white pillow paint and drag it on top of my colors. So with the bloom recipe and the whole idea, you want to keep your layers intact, which means you do want to have the bottom layer on the bottom, your colors in the middle, and the cell activator on top, and you do not want to change that because it wouldn't work. All right, I'm gonna give it a tiny spin. Am I though? No. I mean, there's not much to see, right? Do I trust this? I'm not sure. Okay. What am I gonna do? I also have black cell activator. How about I switch it up a little bit and let me put on the gold first. And then I add a drop of black. And then a drop of white. And you really need just drops of this. See how much is moving? This can go. There, I just shook it and also get some crap on this. There we go. Okay, I'm a little bit lost, guys. I will do something though. How about I go a little bit bolder this time? I'm not sure. Oh, like I said, I haven't painted in days. Liking this though. Okay, let me. So when you expand, a tiny white tail like this might mess it all up because it can get so big. And then if you think about that, the stuff that is in the middle, because there's more paint here, it's able to spread more, which means that this part in the middle will become dominant. All right, just a tiny spin, just to see where it's going. Okay, oh, okay. All right. I will lose this little thing here. I like it though. Okay, cell activator, white, and nickel laser gold. Not a cell activator. So the nickel laser gold is just the paint. And I think I want something here. Oh, I got very deep. Did you see that? Way too deep. Because I spun already. And then when you spin, the amount of paint changes that is on your canvas. So, radaratsonk, you're all the way down without even realizing. Still not hating it. That's a good sign. Okay, so before I really spin, try to get rid of the biggest bubbles, because they will move in a different way compared to the paint, and then you get traces of them. Oh, that was a pretty... You guys like popping bubbles? I really like it. I mean, with this, I like it. I hate bubbles in the pillow paint, because they're just so small. All right. I really try to save this part here. And maybe this little cell there. So what you got to do when you spin is watch the paint. If you spin fast, do it short, because the force can be fairly strong. And if you want to be the one who's in charge of your painting, watch it. Oh, fly. Oh, that was close. Did you see that? I was about to sit down in that one corner. So hey guys, now that we're here all together, I will do a live in this little piggy group on Wednesday. It's going to be a sip and pour. I intend to show you how you, especially you Americans, no judgment here, but how to pour a beer. And me being German, having worked in Kneipen all over the place. Well, I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna, it's a sip and pour. So I'm gonna sip on a beer and paint and have you there. It's on Facebook under this little piggy group. Still a lot of movement. I'm not sure how if you can see it. It's actually a lot of movement. See that? And since I want to save this, I mean, there's probably no way I can keep that guy. I will move it far away from that edge. So when I swipe, spin again, I might have a chance to save some of it. And then the second thing that I look for is the edges start to get more transparent, because like I told you, there's the most of the paint, and the further out it gets, the thinner the paint will be. And so you can see the white underneath. I kind of like the shadowy things, but that is something that I look for and then try to regulate it. Try to not stretch this part more, because I know it will get grayer. I never know if I'm making sense. It sounds clear in my brain, but once it gets out of my mouth. Ooh, I kind of like that movement. it's not. Yep, I'll leave it there. So that's what I do. Before I do the final spins, I put my composition in the middle of my painting because I will spin, this will expand. Once it expands, I will lose everything that's around the edges. So to make sure I don't lose what I do not want to lose, I put that in the middle. There. And then I spin. Okay, let's see. Let's get my laser gold out of the way. Because, you know, laser gold. Alright, I'm a spin. That was it. Ooh, I almost. I still have it. I still have my little red one. Ooh, that's cool. Liking it. Let's go Niners. So I'm realizing the bloodstone really goes a long way. You don't need a lot of that. You can tell in this part here where it is a solid bloodstone color, so it covers all the colors that are underneath, because I put on the bloodstone as a third color, right? No, the fourth actually. So underneath that bloodstone should be the Grenache, the nickel laser gold, and the interference gold. But it doesn't show through at all because that bloodstone is taken over, which is not bad. It does mute my Grenache a little bit though. Maybe I should, I don't know what I should. The Grenache would pop more without the bloodstone, is probably what I want to say. Okay. Yeah, still not hating it. Excuse me. I'm a little bit suspicious about this guy here. Because it looks so weird. Huh. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna keep it. I think I will actually. Let me pop some bubbles just for relaxation. So the earlier you pop them, the bigger those spots get, like this guy. I mean, that looks so cool. Indeed. I might have to spin off more. Let me check the middle. Oh, no, we're good. So I test and usually try to get in the right of the middle. And this is like a 16th, so 2 millimeters, and that's fine. I would not, if it was more, I would spin more. Now, what to do with this guy? I don't know. I'm afraid to do stuff with it. Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just leave it. I just realized what that reminded me of. Have you seen the movie Big Trouble in Little China? It's like, what's his face? Kirk Douglas, I think? No, not Kirk Douglas. I don't know. But at one point, those weird eyeballs come out, those alien demon-y things. That's what that reminds me of. Gosh, I'm old. All right. Cleaning the edges, and then I'm gonna leave it. I'm not sure about that alien eyeball there. Kurt Russell it is. Thanks. All right, let me get you guys down. I'm just taking my gloves off because I want to reuse them. Because they are expensive. Isn't it funny if you want to tell people to be good for environmental reasons and stuff, and it doesn't work, but once you tell them, hey, you save money, that works, I'm going to use that for my advantage. So you save a lot of money if you reuse your gloves. Okay, there you are. Let me get you. Oh, Grenache. Grenache is just one of my favorites. See how it's like right there. And that, what I love about that, super pearl, you know what I mean. See it there. It looks white because it's an interference, but then it shifts to a gold. But even if you look at the white part, it gets this, it helps to be more 3D, gives it more depth. I can't really put it into words. And there's my Grenache turning into the bloodstone, which, I mean, do you get what I'm trying to say? That the bloodstone kind of steals the Grenache's power. Bloodstone, the red vampire. Okay. Christoph! Hello! Everybody, if you want to see, if you're on Instagram, Christoph, please put your handle in the comments, and I want everybody to follow you because your drawings are phenomenal. You better do it, Christoph. Yeah, I think... Oh, here, let's look at this guy. That guy. Love it. Okay, Oh, shut up, Christoph. Here we are. Let me flip you around. Yes. So I think I left enough negative space. Oh, I dropped a thing again. Oh, and then dropped a piece of dried paint from my phone onto the painting. Tried to grab it with my tweezers, but they had so much dirt on it that more dirt fell onto the painting. So being not messy helps. It's okay, it's on the black part and I might need to be alone to fix it. Oh no, I got it. Never mind. All right. Yeah, fixed it. Okay, guys. What else is there to say? Wednesday, this little piggy group on Facebook, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific time. So, I wonder if that's a good time actually, because everybody will be asleep. Everybody else, right? No, wait. Yes, because I'm in the past. Everybody else lives in the future. Except for Hawaii. Okay. What else is there to say? Nothing. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. Friday, a new video. Monday, a live. And thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Christoph. Yes, that is the never-ending doodle. But I hope that I can end it soon. Because here's the thing. I need space. And I need people to buy my paintings. So I can make more. It's that easy. Okay. So finishing this up. Bye-bye.